I think you're gonna love to see this. Let's go! Classics, German engineering. Okay. We don't need this. Actually, I think I've been looking for this car like for more than half a year. It's not that hard to find one in Germany because, a lot of them were produced here. More than 2 million cars for like if you count in total the normal version, the coupe version and the T model. And so it's really easy to find them on the German market nowadays. But I've been looking for this car for more than half a year just because, I wanted something that is going to have the soul, that is going to fit me, because you see the interior, I really like this color. I really like the feeling of the car. I really like everything this car has. Like, my story with this model started when our friend Joe, he's living around here in Friedrichshain. Maybe we are going to see his car somewhere around. He just invited me to go to one festival with this Mercedes, because he has the same one, but it's the normal, it's the sedan. And I just completely fell in love with this car. We were traveling there like for 3 or 4 hours. It was like the way from Berlin to Poland. And I had the opportunity to drive this one, and I realized after all of the cars I had different cars. I had a lot of German cars, I had the Japanese cars, but like this car has something really special. Actually, it's not that easy to explain what, because when you see it on the pictures, like not everyone likes the design, how it looks, but just when you sit in it, it's your first time riding in this car, yeah? I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, just you're like riding on a big comfortable sofa and you're just not giving a fuck like on anything. You're just chilling and you're having your time, you're having just pleasure driving this thing. And I really had different cars and no one of them had that exact feeling when you're just such comfortable in the car, when you're just enjoying like how it made, how it's engineered, because everything in is in its place. Just like take a look at how it looks right now. It's like 2024 today, and the car was produced like more than 34 years ago. Like, you're not wasting the time to realize how the car works, and it's the automatic version. You just push drive and you start, and like straightforward, you're feeling like this car was done for you, because everything is perfectly engineered. I was mostly looking for those ones that were sold by the private persons. And actually, even in Germany, when you want to buy one, you need to know a lot if you're not buying like something really expensive. Because here and there, it's the car, this one is like 34 years old. Of course, like here and there, it will have some details that at the end of the day, you're going to need to work on them. So in my case, I had some experience, like I saw in other cars, like I saw some cars of my friends. Then at the end of the day, I just visited only 2 cars. It was this one, and it was another one, the T model. And I was choosing between this one, like the coupe model, and the T model, that is like the wagon. Yeah, you can write down in the comments which one you prefer. But actually, I started on this one because actually even here, the backspace is pretty much big enough to travel for 3 persons, and even if you want to take some stuff with you. And even for this car, for the C model, the trunk is pretty much big, so you can fit a lot of stuff there. This exact car was released in 1990, and it has the M102 engine with the KI Jetronic system. There are a lot of different opinions on this one, but in general, I think there is like nothing extremely serious that can take a lot of money or a lot of time working on this one. And like the cool thing about owning the car with this engine in Germany is that you can find a lot of people who are still working on this. And if you have in general the problems on the system, on the KI Jetronic, yeah, it's not that hard to find a person who is going to help you on that. Yeah, so this exact car has the 4-speed automatic transmission, and it's classics, it's super soft, it's super comfortable to ride with it. I was looking for exactly this one because I didn't want to get manual, just, because it's the Mercedes Benz, you just want to chill in it. And the crucial thing for me was to find one with a tempomat, with the cruise control, because I want to use this car a lot of the autobahns, just chilling and traveling around. And like you're just going to the autobahn, setting the tempomat on and going on a speed like 120, 130, and it consumes not that much petrol in this mode. And yeah, so I'm really happy that I managed to find this one. Like, it has everything. It has everything I would like to have, but it doesn't have the climate control. But it's, yeah, I mean, it's really complicated. If you want to find a car that will be perfect, that will have everything that you want, like, the budget will be definitely higher. Because, those are the German cars. The price range is crazy. They are starting now, I think, from 2K for a car in more or less good condition, or not in good condition, for something that, like, you can take a look at and not lose the fortune, like, to get it in the normal usable condition. And like, for example, the prices on the Cabrio model, they are like crazy. They can go up to 20 or 25k euros. And like, my personal advice is, if you want to find something like exact, the car in like perfect condition, or you need some exact options that will perfectly fit you, it's better to spend some extra money for it than to try to install some aftermarket parts. I just so much love those cars of that era, because I think it's a golden era of German engineering. The things were made, like, the philosophy of things was, once you buy it and then you use it for your whole life. And that's exactly the thing that you can feel in this car when using it, because it's so robust. It's like the details are so extremely precise, and I really like this philosophy. I was thinking about this car while buying this, like, okay, when I have it, I'm gonna spend some time on maintenance, on repairing some stuff, but then it can stay with me for such a long time. I can like continue using it for years. And actually, the most important thing, it's not going to lose any price within years. For example, my friend bought one in more or less same condition, like it was 6 years ago, and it costed 2 times less than this car. And it's a good investment as well. Basically, yeah, that's it. Now you know all the pros, all of the cons, what you really get when you buy some old car for 4.6k on the German market. Yeah, you see all of the details. Definitely we are going to continue working on this car, and we are going to keep you updated. Maybe we are going to make some new videos on this one. Definitely we are going to make some other videos on the new cars. So let us know, what do you think? Yeah, let us know your opinion in the comments. And yeah, see you later. That's it.